Hello everyone and welcome back to the Life Lab. So as you know, Valentine's Day is just around the corner and we were racking our minds for something to create for this special day. And we thought of the most cliché thing people do on Valentine's Day, and that is giving away red roses. So instead of giving them away or receiving them, we thought we should bake with them and essentially eat roses for Valentine's Day. As you know, baking and creating things is one of our favorite pastimes, and if you're interested, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and keep on watching. The roses we are using we bought from our local spice and herb shop. They are natural dried blooms of roses, and they're very popular. You will find them very easily. To use them, we removed the stem and we crumbled the little rose petals in our hands, so they're nice and beautiful for our recipes. We are very proud of our traditional Greek products, and this is why we are using pistachios from Aegina Island. They are very easy to find and easy to come across. We used both salted and unsalted pistachios, and we removed the cells and used them according to our preference in each recipe. The first recipe we created for Valentine's Day is coconut truffles with rose petals and cardamom, and it is a very easy recipe to make, and you can scramble it up in about 15 minutes or less. It's very easy. To make the lovely coconut truffles, you are going to add the coconut, the condensed milk and the cardamom to a bowl, and you're going to give everything a good stir with a spatula. Then you're going to rub some coconut on both of your hands, and you're going to scoop at about 2 tablespoons of the coconut mix into your hands, and you're going to make little balls. Then you're going to roll these balls into the rose petals and the extra coconut and then serve. It is a very easy recipe to make for Valentine's Day, and the cardamom brings out the coconut flavor even more, and I guarantee you're going to like it. So give it a try and let us know. The second recipe we created for Valentine's Day is lemon and rose water tea cakes, and I think that it's self-explanatory. You're essentially going to make little cakes, and then you're going to decorate them with pistachios and rose petals. For the tea cakes, you're going to need vegetable butter, castor sugar, 2 eggs, 150 grams of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, 200 grams self-raising flour, a lemon, the zest of 1 lemon, and 50 grams of powdered sugar, and about 100 grams of pistachios. To make these lovely tea cakes, you are going to beat the butter with the sugar, then add the 2 eggs until it's light and airy. Mix the cream cheese with the zest of 1 lemon and the juice of 1 lemon into a lovely cream-like consistency. Then put that inside the mixture and beat again. After that, you're going to add the cream of tartar and your flour. You're gonna whisk them all together and put them inside your mixer bowl. You're going to pour your mixture into muffin cases, and you're going to bake for about 20 to 30 minutes in an 180 degrees Celsius oven. To make sure that they're evenly baked, stick a toothpick inside, and if it comes out clean, then they're ready. To ice our cakes, we're going to make a lemon drizzle, and that's essentially powdered sugar with lemon juice. So you're going to have like 50 to 60 grams of powdered sugar with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and you're going to mix them until you have a very white, sticky consistency. And that's the perfect consistency, don't worry. Then you're going to ice your cakes with the icing by pouring 1 tablespoon of icing onto each cake. And you're going to decorate them with rose petals and pistachios. And these, my friends, are the perfect tea cakes for Valentine's Day to serve with your coffee or your tea. Don't forget to add the rose water inside the cream cheese mixture, because this is something that I forgot to do, so don't forget it. My favorite recipe we created for this Valentine's Day is this rich bar of chocolate with red pepper and rose petals. And not only I like it because it's very beautiful, it's also very tasty, and you can make it vegan friendly as well. To make this chocolate bar, you're going to need dark chocolate. We used a 72% cocoa powder chocolate. Also, you're going to need some butter. We used cow's butter, but you can use coconut butter or whatever butter you like. Don't use almond butter or something like that. You need a solid butter for this. And also we needed some creamer or milk. We used soy milk, or you can use whatever you like. So to make the chocolate, you're going to melt the chocolate into a bain-marie or a double boiler, or you know the trick how we melt chocolate. And you're going to melt the chocolate with the butter and your creamer. So if you want to make this vegan friendly, instead of butter you can use coconut butter, and instead of milk you can use a milk alternative like we did. So we used soy milk, but you can use either almond milk or whatever, coconut milk, whatever you like. It's fully customizable to your preferences. So once they're all combined, you have a very rich chocolatey consistency. Try not to eat it. Then you're going to pour this magnificent chocolate thing into a glass container or a baking tray. You want it small or rectangular, so use whatever you have in this shape. Then you're going to sprinkle the red pepper and the rose petals on top, and you're going to let it rest for about 2 to 3 hours. You don't want to have it semi-thickened, just leave it for 3 hours. Resist the temptation to put it in the freezer because you're going to have white marks on top. So just let it sit in room temperature for as long as it takes to get it hard. After that, you're going to remove the baking sheet out of your container or whatever thing you use to make your chocolate, and you're going to roughly chop your bar into triangles or whatever shape you like. You can also make little hearts out of it if you'd like with a cookie cutter or whatever you like. Just do whatever you like, and yes, then you're ready to eat it. And let me tell you, it's a very nice chocolate bar. We liked it. Another thing we really love to make here in the Life Lab is cookies. So for Valentine's Day, we decided to make pistachio and rose cookies, and these cookies have rose water in them, so they're very flavorful and very unique. and that is why we like them. What you will need to make these cookies: you're going to need unsalted butter, you're going to need caster sugar, you're going to need an egg, some rose water, plain flour, ground pistachios, and dried rose petals for the dough and the garnishing. To make them, you're going to beat the butter and the sugar together until they're light and creamy. Then you're going to add the egg and the rose water and continue beating until it's incorporated. Then, using a wooden spoon, add the flour, the pistachios, and the rose petals. Stir until a soft dough forms, divide the dough in two, and roll into logs. Wrap in plastic and refrigerate for 45 minutes or until they're firm. Take 1/2 of the rolled dough from the fridge, remove the plastic and slice it into rounds. Place each round onto a lined baking sheet and bake for 20 minutes or until the edges are slightly golden. They're going to be fairly white, so don't be tempted to leave them for more time. Cool on a wire rack. To serve, sprinkle a little more rose petals and ground pistachios over the cookies. These cookies were very nice and very flavorful, and they certainly have that beautiful vibe with the little green things poking out and the rose petals, and we liked it not only because they look amazing but because they taste amazing as well. So give them a try, they're very nice. And they're the perfect companion for, your tea or your cake, or to give them away to your grandmother, yes, or to anyone really. And we hope you like it. We hope you like it. All the recipes with their measurements and their ingredients are going to be listed down below. We're going to make a separate blog post on them, so yes, check them out. These are 4 ways to eat roses on Valentine's Day for this year. We hope you like them. We hope you give them a try. If you do, don't forget to mention us on Instagram so we can see them, and use the hashtag #TheLifeLabBakes. And we hope you have a great time this Valentine's Day with your loved ones and everyone. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell icon so you can get notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, have fun!